Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm showing you how to download and install DaVinci Resolve in 2026. And so I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. But first guys, if you want, you can go down on this video in the comment section and click on the first comment that I pinned. This will bring you to my Fiverr, and here you can get a YouTube logo and banner or a modern minimalist YouTube logo and banner for your YouTube channel. But now back to the video. So first, as you can see here, we are in Google. We're simply going to search for DaVinci Resolve. Click enter here, and so it will be the first result. Make sure it's the blackmagicdesign.com website, which is going to be the official website, the company that goes over DaVinci Resolve. So I'm going to click this. Now here you just have to scroll down a little bit and select DaVinci Resolve free download now. So as you can see, you're going to have a couple of options. This is going to be the free version. So the latest one is going to be DaVinci Resolve 20. And you actually have most what you want for editing are integrated in this version. Now here on this side, DaVinci Resolve Studio is going to be the paid version. So this is going to cost you like $300. And it's a bit more specific effects in there, of course, filters, plugins that you normally wouldn't have in the free version of DaVinci Resolve. But this is more maybe working on some film projects or other advanced editing projects you are working on. But as I said, for most of us, you will have more than enough for just the free version here. Now you have the Mac option, Linux, but I have Windows, so I'm of course going to choose Windows. Now as you can see, you have two options here in Windows. First, going to be Windows 86. This is what most of you want to select, since it's very standard for most PCs. If you have a x64 processor, so not 32 but 64, you can most likely go for this one. And now the Windows RRM is going to be a bit more for specific devices, very low-end or older PCs, because RRM is actually also found in phones and tablets, for example. So this is definitely a bit more specific. This is on the contrary in case you don't have x64 as a processor. If you, for example, have the x32, there's already a big chance you should go for this one rather for the download. But that one is definitely a bit more specific, and as I said, you generally want to go, like most of us, for the Windows x86. So I'm simply going to click on it, of course. Now here we have a form. Just enter some details here. That is up to you. And then once you're done, you can go down here and do register and download. And once it's done, it will actually automatically start up here in the right corner. As you can see, it is busy. Now it is for this current DaVinci Resolve version like 2.8 gigabytes. Might change depending on the version. But as you can see, that might take a little bit of time, also depending of course on your internet connection. So this one right here, don't worry, you don't have to click since it's already been launched. But in case, if you really don't see this starting right here, the download, you can always click on this to be sure. See if then it actually starts downloading. So now we'll just wait until it's finished and then come back. And as you can see right here, once it's done, it will be up here in the right corner. And we can just go ahead and do show in folder. It should go to your downloads, and it is a zipped file. So we can do then is right click. And so I'm going to extract all. I'm going to click extract. It will take a little bit of time because of course it's a bigger file. As you can see, it will open a new window here, but I can just close this. And here we have the unzipped folder with just a setup application inside. So of course I'm going to double click this. If Windows asks you here, you say yes. So that of course will launch the installer. Here are some components you can check. I'm just going to keep all three of these. You probably won't have to uncheck one here, except if you know which one you would like to uncheck, but that's up to you. Click install. Of course, we're going to do next. This is going to be the license agreement. You can click I accept, and we do next again. Here's where you want the destination folder, so where you want DaVinci Resolve to be installed. I advise you to keep it like this here on your C disk. If you really want to, you can always change that, of course. Change the path where you want it to be installed. But by general rule, I would advise you to keep it where Windows proposes you to do it. Click next to install. Same, this might take a little bit of time. Once it's done, we can click finish here. So say installation complete. Now here on the desktop, it will make a shortcut. So what you can also do is right click, do show more options, pin to start. So it'll actually be right here. Or if you go back, do pin to taskbar, and it of course will be down here. If you want that, that's in terms of the shortcuts. Now if you can't find DaVinci or didn't make a shortcut, make sure you go down to search. Type DaVinci, Resolve, and here you can see related folders, or of course the application itself, which is this one. In case you don't find it immediately, or if it didn't create a shortcut for you. I'm gonna launch it now. If this is the first time that you're actually installing DaVinci Resolve, there will be a window where you can do the quick setup. Here they will see the operating system. Here you really don't have to do anything, you can just click continue. This is gonna be the quality. Now the standard will be HD here. Now of course you can go for Ultra HD if that is something you want. Just click on it and you do continue. Here's where the media will be saved. If you go to the folder, you can actually go ahead and browse and search for where you want it to be saved. That is actually quite important, so that you actually know where it will go to. What's also nice here, they give you a keyboard layout that you might have used in a previous editing software. So like for example, Premiere Pro. So if you're more used or you have like a different keyboard layout, you can go ahead and choose that. It's really just a preference. It doesn't affect anything else. And then it will say that you're all set and you simply have to click on start. And when we're done, now I already had these two folders because I've used DaVinci Resolve in the past, but you probably only have the untitled project here. So if you double click on it, you can start a new project, but it is of course going to be the main menu of DaVinci Resolve. And something important that I want to mention, in an upcoming video, I'll actually do a tutorial on how to use, so how to edit in DaVinci Resolve, where I go all of the basics. So it's going to be a sort of a beginner's tutorial. I'm really going to show you the essentials of DaVinci Resolve. So if you want to check out that video, it's up here in the right corner. In any case, of course, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you like, would be really nice. Subscribe would also be really nice. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.